Welcome to Sports Bios, the definitive journey into the lives of athletic icons. I'm your host, Howard Closewell. Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating life of John McEnroe, a tennis legend known for his exceptional skill, fiery personality, and enduring impact on the sport. As we explore the early life of this complex and captivating figure, you'll discover the confluence of family, environment, and circumstance that shaped his formative years. Born on February 16, 1959, in Wiesbaden, Germany, John McEnroe was the eldest of three children to John Patrick McEnroe Sr. and Kay McEnroe. His father, a military officer, was stationed in Germany at the time, and the family would later relocate to various parts of the United States, including New York and California. This peripatetic childhood would instill in John a sense of adaptability and resilience that would serve him well throughout his life. As we navigate the early years of McEnroe's life, it's essential to consider the historical context in which he grew up. The 1960s and 1970s were a time of great social change and upheaval in America, with the Civil Rights Movement, the Vietnam War, and the rise of counterculture all leaving their mark on the nation. The tennis world, too, was undergoing significant transformations, with the advent of the Open Era in 1968, which allowed professional players to compete alongside amateurs, and the emergence of charismatic figures like Jimmy Connors and Bjorn Borg. McEnroe's family played a vital role in shaping his early life and tennis career. His parents, though not professional tennis players themselves, were instrumental in nurturing his talent and providing unwavering support. His father, a former Navy officer, was a stickler for discipline and hard work, while his mother, Kay, was a free-spirited artist who encouraged John's creative side. This dichotomy would later influence McEnroe's own personality as he navigated the tensions between his competitive drive and his artistic expression. The McEnroe family settled in Douglaston, Queens, New York, when John was 8 years old. It was here that he discovered his passion for tennis, spending hours practicing at the Douglaston Club, a local tennis facility that would become his second home. The club's coach, Tony Palafox, became a mentor to McEnroe, providing guidance and encouragement as he honed his skills. Under Palafox's tutelage, John developed a strong foundation in the fundamentals of tennis, including his signature left-handed serve and volley. As we explore McEnroe's early years, it becomes clear that he was an intensely competitive and focused individual from a young age. His parents recall how John would spend hours practicing his serve and volley, driven by an insatiable desire to improve. This single-minded dedication would become a hallmark of McEnroe's career, as he relentlessly pursued excellence on the tennis court. The historical context of McEnroe's early years is also noteworthy, particularly in terms of the social and cultural landscape of 1970s America. The rise of tennis as a popular sport, fueled by the success of players like Arthur Ashe and Chris Evert, helped to democratize access to the game, making it more accessible to people from diverse backgrounds. This shift would have a profound impact on McEnroe's own career as he navigated the complexities of professional tennis and confronted the expectations placed upon him as a rising star. The question on everyone's mind: how would this talented, tempestuous young player navigate the rarefied world of professional tennis? And what would be the consequences of his unbridled passion, both on and off the court? The answer, much like McEnroe's signature left-handed serve, is about to be unleashed with unprecedented force and fury. As McEnroe entered the professional tennis scene in the late 1970s, he was met with a mixture of awe and trepidation. His unique playing style, characterized by his left-handed serve and volley, as well as his fiery personality, set him apart from his peers. The tennis world was abuzz with excitement as this young, talented player from New York began to make waves in the sport. One of the defining moments of McEnroe's career came in 1979, when he won his first Grand Slam singles title at the U.S. Open. This triumph marked a turning point for McEnroe, as he transitioned from a promising junior player to a bona fide tennis star. The victory was all the more sweet, given that it came on home soil, with McEnroe defeating fellow American Vitas Gerulaitis in the final. The 1980s would prove to be a decade of unparalleled success for McEnroe, as he established himself as one of the dominant players of his generation. He won 7 Grand Slam singles titles, including 4 U.S. Open crowns, and spent a record 170 weeks at the top of the ATP rankings. McEnroe's on-court accomplishments were matched by his off-court personality, which was marked by a volatile temper and a penchant for controversy. One of the most enduring aspects of McEnroe's career is his rivalry with Bjorn Borg, the Swedish tennis great. The two players engaged in some of the most epic battles in tennis history, with their contrasting styles. McEnroe's aggressive, all-out approach versus Borg's more measured, strategic game, creating a fascinating dynamic. Their rivalry was not limited to the court, as they developed a deep respect and admiration for one another, despite their differences. McEnroe's relationship with Jimmy Connors, another American tennis legend, was more complicated. The two players had a long-standing feud, which was fueled by their competing personalities and playing styles. Their on-court clashes were often intense and dramatic, with McEnroe's quick temper and sharp tongue pitted against Connors' more cerebral, strategic approach. As McEnroe's career reached its zenith, he faced numerous challenges off the court. He struggled with the pressures of fame, as well as the expectations placed upon him by his fans, sponsors, and the media. McEnroe's personal life was also subject to scrutiny, particularly his high-profile marriage to actress Tatum O'Neal, which ended in divorce in 1994. Despite these challenges, McEnroe remained committed to his craft, continually pushing himself to improve and innovate. He worked tirelessly with his coach, Tony Palafox, to refine his technique and expand his repertoire of shots. McEnroe's dedication paid off, as he continued to compete at the highest level well into his 30s. He helped to popularize the sport, bringing it to a wider audience through his charismatic personality and electrifying play. McEnroe's legacy continues to be felt today, as a new generation of players draws inspiration from his example. The question on everyone's mind: what lies ahead for this tennis icon, and how will his enduring passion for the sport continue to shape his life and career? As McEnroe's playing career began to wind down in the 1990s, he started to explore new opportunities in the world of tennis. He had always been known for his quick wit and sharp tongue, and it wasn't long before he found himself behind a microphone, providing commentary for major tournaments. McEnroe's transition to broadcasting was seamless, as he brought his unique perspective and insights to the airwaves. One of the key factors in McEnroe's success as a broadcaster was his ability to connect with audiences. He had always been a charismatic figure on the court, and this charisma translated perfectly to the world of television. McEnroe's commentary was marked by its humor, intelligence, and passion, making him an instant hit with fans around the world. In addition to his work as a broadcaster, McEnroe has also remained involved in the tennis world through his coaching and mentoring work. He has worked with several high-profile players over the years, including Greg Rusedski and Mark Philippoussis, helping them to improve their games and achieve their goals. McEnroe's coaching philosophy is centered around the importance of hard work, dedication, and mental toughness, qualities that he himself possessed in abundance during his playing career. As we look back on McEnroe's life and career, it's clear that his impact on tennis extends far beyond his own achievements on the court. He has inspired a generation of players with his unique style and approach to the game, and has helped to popularize tennis around the world through his work as a broadcaster and ambassador for the sport. In recent years, McEnroe has continued to be involved in various charitable initiatives, using his platform to raise awareness and funds for a range of causes. He has been particularly active in supporting organizations that promote junior tennis development and provide opportunities for young players from disadvantaged backgrounds. McEnroe's commitment to giving back to the sport he loves is a testament to his enduring passion for tennis and his desire to make a positive impact on the world. As we conclude our exploration of John McEnroe's life, it's worth reflecting on the lessons that can be learned from his remarkable career. One of the most significant takeaways is the importance of staying true to oneself and pursuing one's passions with unwavering dedication. McEnroe's unapologetic individuality and commitment to his craft have made him a beloved figure in the world of tennis and a role model for anyone looking to make their mark on the sport. As McEnroe himself once said, tennis is a game of life, and it's a game that I've been fortunate enough to play at the highest level. But it's not just about the winning or the losing. It's about the journey, the people you meet along the way, and the lessons you learn about yourself and about life. These words capture the essence of McEnroe's approach to tennis and to life, and serve as a reminder that his legacy will continue to inspire and captivate audiences for generations to come. In the words of Borg, John McEnroe is a true champion, both on and off the court. His passion, his dedication, and his love for the game have made him a legend in the world of tennis. This sentiment is echoed by countless fans and players around the world who continue to be inspired by McEnroe's example. As we look to the future, it's clear that John McEnroe will remain an integral part of the tennis world, continuing to share his insights, expertise, and passion with audiences around the globe. His enduring legacy serves as a reminder of the power of sport to inspire, to educate, and to bring people together in a shared celebration of human achievement. In conclusion, John McEnroe's life and career are a testament to the transformative power of tennis and the impact that one person can have on the world. As we reflect on his remarkable journey, we are reminded of the importance of living life with purpose, passion, and integrity, values that McEnroe has embodied throughout his career, both on and off the court. And so, as we bring our exploration of John McEnroe's life to a close, we are left with a sense of awe, admiration, and gratitude for this tennis icon. His legacy will continue to inspire generations to come, serving as a reminder that, in the words of McEnroe himself, tennis is a game that can take you on an incredible journey, but it's up to you to make the most of it. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.